How to buy commercial real estate with no money. Ken Van Liew here, author of the Modern Wealth Building Formula, How to Master Real Estate Investing. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thank you so much for your views, and just love you coming back. Here are my 5 favorite strategies for buying real estate with no money out of pocket. Number 1, get your real estate license, believe it or not. Study the materials, take the test, get your real estate license, and start finding deals. While you're out there looking for deals, think about investing. Let your network know you're interested in bringing investors into the deals and that you're syndicating. You'll quickly build up a list of interested parties that'll want to knock at your door and get to that first deal. Now here's the best part. Since you have your real estate license, you can actually negotiate and get paid a commission on acquiring the asset. After all, the seller would pay that to any other real estate agent if they bought a buyer. That 3% commission becomes 15% equity if your lender requires you to put 20% down. And you are not actually coming out of pocket to pay for the investment. You really just have your time and energy invested in the deal. What's better than that? It's not easy, but if you are willing to do the work and can raise at least 10% of the down payment in your name, this absolutely can be done. Number 2, lease with an option to buy or rent to own. Is the property currently vacant? If so, you can approach the landlord with a lease to purchase option. You'll lease the property from the landlord and operate your business or sublease to other tenants in order to make the monthly payments. The lease can last as long as you and the owner desire, and the portion of the rent payments that apply to the purchase price will also vary on your negotiations. So in other words, your monthly payments can go towards the purchase price of that property, relieving you of having to fork over a large down payment to acquire the property. My third favorite option is subject to. If the seller has an existing financing in place and is in a distressed situation, you can purchase the property subject to the current mortgage. Essentially, you are assuming the financing that is already on the property and letting the owner walk away. If you are considering this method, you certainly want to review the loan documents to be sure that you agree with the terms and that they fit into your budget. Not all properties can be acquired this way, as some mortgages have a due on sale clause that triggers the owner to pay that debt off immediately if for some reason they take their name off the mortgage. So that's something that you have to check out. My fourth favorite item is seller financing. Ask the seller if he's willing to hold debt on the property. I just did that on a land deal where the owner is holding a $500,000 mortgage. Instead of having to go through the rigorous lender approvals, you may be able to just make monthly payments to the property owner instead. After a few years, the seller financing may balloon and you'll have to refinance to pay that off. In my case, in 3 years, I have to pay that off. Now, it just comes down to how you negotiate the deal. So why would a seller finance the project? Well, there are actually a few good reasons. 1, they want to avoid tax obligations from the sale. They enjoy having a monthly income. They love it. They believe in you and they want to help you out. This strategy would help them get rid of the property faster. Their returns could be more attractive over the long run, and so much more. And my final way is number 5, the seller pays the down payment. Want to get really creative? Ask the seller if they'd be willing to pay your down payment for you. In order to structure a deal like this one, you'll likely end up paying well above the asking price, but that shouldn't matter since you won't have to come out of your pocket for any acquisition costs. Getting the property to appraise for a purchase price higher than you bought it can be a little tricky, but if you do it, you can refinance and actually make money out of the deal. And those are the 5 best strategies to buy commercial real estate with no money down. Check out my Instagram and TikTok and make sure you go to Ken Van Liew and get some free gifts. Make it a great day.